Where's the new eggs? Kristen?
What?
Where's the new eggs? You did get new eggs, right? Alright, can you either go and see if we shipped them downstairs, or can you get me out the pan I want? So it's ridiculous. The newer non-stick pan. It's like the newest one in rotation. Welcome in, Chunky. Welcome in, Matt. It's bacon time. I'll be right back. Baby.
Are we down there?
Yeah. Welcome in, Elizabeth. Pin that.
This one?
I swear I hit pin on that. Pin that. There we go.
This one?
Yes.
You just need to take a couple pieces of bacon.
What? Did you say hi to Chunky or anybody when you came in?
Hello, cat.
How inconsiderate of Mama. Dad, you will be right back. I will be left front. Makes sense. Yeah, the fresh eggs were in a different area than the kitchen fridge. So, I had to go get them. What's going on, Ninjago? It's bacon time. I'm here. Can you guys not hear me? I'm here. No, yes, you can hear me. Yeah, I tested on a different mic or a different phone. So yes, you can hear me. I'm here. Matt's here. You're here. Elizabeth's here. Ninjago's here. Ninjago, I'm not gonna lie. Unless you're Gojo, I don't. Not 100%. You tell me the real name, then I probably will at that point. But I do apologize. These names mess me up. Oh yeah, Mama's working, and because it's a holiday in the U.S. Son and I have today off, but Mama's work does not have the day off, so she's working. As the old saying goes, I think the lyric is, she works hard like a mommy, so hard for the mommy, or something like that. I know it's money, I'm joking. And for the younger kids, it's an 80s song. So you better treat her right. I think I created enough gap for another one. Another one. It is, Elizabeth, I was joking. That's my sense of humor. So I assume, Elizabeth, you got the day off as well for the holiday. Man, this is just Costco bacon. You can pick this up at your local Costco. Thank you, Chunky. I presume it's a U.S. only holiday, but thank you. Shed a little light on the bacon. Welcome in, Jacob. Long time no see. Da, 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 Actually, I think this whole package, Matt, is a little more expensive than that, but it's a big old package of bacon. And I mean a big old package. I mean, it's 50 slices. So da. I don't know, Elizabeth. Chicken butt. That's always my guess when everybody asks. Always my guess. Oh. Who's talking about the membership? No, the membership is actually only $1.99. I think. Correct me if I'm wrong on that, Matt. However, the sweatshirt I pinned is slightly more than $1.99, but it is 25% off. Nice. Welcome in, Abraham. Congratulations, Elizabeth. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Probably shouldn't use my fingers when it's cooking. It's a little hot. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Wait, like necromancy. Okay, hold on. Dad, is it a sin for me to talk to my dead grandpa? No, not at all. At least I don't believe so. I mean, we pray to the dead all the time. We have a candle station in our church where you can speak to your loved ones. You visit their grave, you pray with them, you speak to them. Now, if they speak back to you, that's a different story. I don't know that it's a sin, but you just might want to look into that if they speak back. But, yeah, absolutely. I don't believe so. But again, I'm not the definitive resource, but you have Dad's approval. I think Mama might be getting up. And she can say hi so you know that she exists. That's because when you gift it, you have to gift a different tier. There's 4 tiers. I think, Matt. I think you have to gift like the middle tier. So there's a mama or a Remus, a son, and a dad tier. I don't believe that would happen, Chunky. I don't. I do believe that if you pray to them or speak to them, however you care to phrase it, they can hear you and they can offer guidance and offer peace, is what I'll say. But I don't know, like true speaking through a medium. I personally don't believe that. That's just me. I don't know. I haven't seen Peter in a little bit. He used to come to the afternoon, like, pickups, and I haven't been doing those lately because of how busy my work schedule's been. Which is why I'm truly enjoying a day like today when we have a legit holiday. I'm letting Son relax because we still do have basketball and taekwondo later, but I'm letting him relax. I'm sort of going at a slower pace than I normally do. I'm also recovering from the Bears' loss, so. I'm doing it again. Just use the tongs, dummy. Stop sticking your fingers in the hot bacon grease. Hey, Pixel. Appreciate you. No, it's more like a Ouija board. Again, I'm just saying, me personally, I don't think they work. But Licorice, I literally put you down there like 2 minutes ago, or put you up there. You decided to jump down. That's on you, bro. Appreciate you, Elizabeth. You guys still have Woolworths? Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Matt, you remember Woolworths? Oh, you're from Gucci. There used to be a discount store in the U.S. called Woolworths. It was like a very, 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 very small version of, I guess, we used. I don't even want to call it like a Target or Walmart because it doesn't do it justice. It's just a very small discount chain. We also had a store called Benjamin Franklin, which was quote unquote a five and dime, if you've ever heard that term, because everything used to be 5 cents or 10 cents. Woolworths was very similar. You know what a pleasure it is. It's cold and dark outside. Your bed is warm and cozy. You're a rustic room. It's raining. It's Friday, but today is Monday and I'm freezing. It is below zero here, and all morning long it has sounded like the Wizard of Oz outside because of how windy it is. So that was another reason why I was not running out of bed. Licorice, I hear you. Okay. So now we put all the crispy bacon over there. And you already ate, so I presume you don't want an egg, right?
Think about just eating your lunch now.
That was a real long way to not answer my question. So is that like a yes? You would like an egg? Hey, if you guys ever plan to come here tomorrow, I'm sure that Mama would love it. I guarantee she'd love it too. I promise you she would. So am I doing an egg or not doing an egg for you? Okay, here we go.
Licorice, you need to stop, darling.
Pixel's inviting you to go on safari.
I want to go. Although I think I'd be scared poopless, so. I'd be afraid. What if a lion ate me?
Chunky said, "Hi, Mama."
Hello, Chunky. Chunky never invited me to go on safari with him.
Pixel said, "Hi, Mom."
What is it?
Hi, Mom. Chunky said in all caps and read it as Mama.
You just have to
Give me the cooking butter, please. Oh, there's cooking butter. Yeah, there's still American in there. I got it.
just put it on my plate, and I will.
Welcome in, CBC. Welcome in, Chance. Yeah, this is Mama's egg. She takes it one way, Son takes it a different way, and Dad doesn't eat eggs because he's allergic. All right, where's your plate before your yolk gets hard? All right, there's Mama's. Now to Son's. Just getting a good coat on the pan there. All right, can you grab me the milk real quick? Get his. All right, get rid of the bacon grease. milk. Touch of salt. Sorry guys that I'm not up on the chat. I'm trying to move fast here before I get a pan that burns. When you mix your egg for scrambled, always go back and forth. Use a fork because it aerates. And if you don't know, we have a cooking and eating channel too, where you can learn tips like this. And why Dad's always standing at the stove. And why people come in and they're like, hey, your stove is dirty. It's because I'm literally cooking all the time. Now, if you're making an omelet, you'd let that set a little bit, but I'm not. So let's pull this to the center, move the liquid down, pull that to the center, move the liquid down, pull that to the center. And now you just slowly stir and you turn your heat down. Now, if you like your scrambled easy, you're done. Pull it, plate it, good to go. Son likes it a little bit over medium. Mama needs some bacon for her sandwich.
Thank you.
And so there's Mama's sandwich with a fried egg, still runny yolk. Son likes his scrambled almost in curds, so I chop them up for him. This process goes really fast, and there's like a real distinct border between perfect eggs and overcooked eggs. Boom! Scrambled eggs. With bacon. Anybody else got anything they want me to cook? Thank you. I always love the tone of surprise. Like I haven't made it for you a million times before. Okay, who needs Gordon? Bro, trust me, I'll make a sandwich. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have my first piece of bacon. I usually have this earlier in the... Bye, Chunky. Why are you about to bust, Chance? What's going on? Oh, bacon. What? Oh, there we go. Give you my pet lion. I assume it's like a stuffed animal or something, right? I'm gonna take a hard pass on any real lions. I'm a big fan of cats, but it might be a bridge too far. Bugger! Let's go. Food's ready.
That is
Bring that basket down with you. Bring that basket down with you. Collect anything from the bathroom and along the way. Okay. Bacon and eggs and the adult bust if you're picking up what I'm throwing down. See, Dad just eats the bacon, so I don't do the eggs because of my allergies. I say you're picking up what I'm what I'm putting down all the time, Chance. Literally all the time.
There was literally
Let it go. Let it go. You're hitting my walls. Let it go. Let it go. Just drop it. Let it go.
There was nothing. We're missing bonding with him. We're missing him having bonding time. Being a good boy.
I'm gonna ask you nicely. I don't know if you just put that thing in the wall, but you gotta be better.
No.
So stop doing that.
I didn't need to.
It doesn't matter if you need to. You can't do it by bragging. I don't care if it's your room, the closet, the bathroom. Be better about the walls. It just creates work for me. Okay. Get a fork. They're already salted.
Oh, you did make me eggs?
Yeah. I expect you to eat them.
They're not brown, right?
They're not brown, no. They are not brown. Jeez.
They are brown now.
They are not brown at all.
This one.
You need to let your mother eat that one.
No, eat the food now. There's nothing wrong.
Myers is the most boring franchise slasher ever. I don't disagree, Chance. I like the movies. I like what it did for the genre. I don't like... I respect them is probably a better way to say it than like them. Does that make sense?
Is Mama working today?
Yes.
Oh. Oh.
All right, so while they eat their eggs, which I can't eat, I'm going to have some basically Nutella and bacon. Are you serious? You're the first person I've ever met that actually enjoys Season of the Witch. That's the one where the masks like come alive, right? They got little like 1980s computer chips in them. Yummy, yummy. And the TV commercial set them all off. I'm not gonna lie, Pixel. Beef is predominantly what I eat. I don't even really like chicken. However, bacon. I love bacon.
So we mostly eat like pig and stuff. Bacon is delicious.
Just bacon. That's all I can say about it. It's bacon.
my eggs with my bacon. You know, it's so
There we go. All right. Now I picked up, at least to a degree.
You gotta look and
Here.
show the refrigerator too.
Here, do a search one.
Dude, can you do it since you got everything?
No, I just cooked and I just cleaned everything up.
Why you got that song in the book?
I don't know. Because I think I was laying in bed for so long. I was terrified of Chucky the kid, but I've grown so like Leprechaun and some other. Well, we talked about this before, Chance. My favorite is, let's see if Son knows. What's my favorite, like, not slasher per se, but my favorite Halloween character? Like a scary killer, could be real or fake.
Oh, so.
Yeah. I'm a huge fan of Sam from Trick or Treat. Why are we arguing about meat? I don't know, Pixel. Nobody's arguing. See, I like a little entertainment or plot with my movies as well. So that's why I think I like Trick or Treat so much. Plus, I'm a huge fan of anything pumpkin Reaper, pumpkin anything, because it just encapsulates the season. So Sam, being what he is, to me, is just legendary. God bless you.
Thank you.
You need your allergy medicine
Can I have a tissue?
Yeah.
I didn't hold it.
Da 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 da. I'm getting it. Chance probably knows that song. I was gonna go to work, but then I gotta. Oh. I haven't yet, Pixel. I've heard good things, but I haven't watched it yet. Yeah, 100%. That's what the community's for. That's a great idea, Chance. Even if we haven't seen it, it's totally cool. The only one I asked for nobody to say anything on was let me finish season 5 of Stranger Things, which I did, so before it was talked about in the community. Otherwise, Chance is spot on. You see Chance talking video games with people, and I have no idea what's going on. No idea. That's awesome, Angie. For somebody to call out our actual recorded content and video, that's awesome. We've been to the Gurney one too. We've also been to the Twin Cities location. We'd like to hit them all at some point. So, Great Will, folks, if you're out there, I'm not saying you have to sponsor us, but any help, because it's not cheap, would be awesome. Warwick Davis was also in Harry Potter. Correct me if I'm wrong. Which did you like better, Angie? Did you like the Dells or Gurney better?
Gurney. 100% Gurney.
You wanted to sleep badly. I saw you were alive. Pixel, you can go to sleep. Sleep is too important. Although it's like 3 in the afternoon for you.
That Gurney was so much better.
You like Gurney better?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Not location, no. But I love that.
We also have Fort. What the heck is the fort's name? No, yeah, Fort McKenzie. We have a full tour of Fort McKenzie from Wisconsin Dells Great Wolf on our channel,
Every Great Wolf has a Fort.
and we have the tornado slide, Howling Tornado. We have an on-ride video of that on our channel. So there's a ton of Dells content. We actually have a whole Wisconsin Dells playlist. Love the Dells. See, I liked him as Flitwick. Willow's a good call, too. He was good in Willow. 5 p.m. Again, I'm all for anybody in the community. You don't have to be here. We don't force people to be here. Pixel, you know that. But why are you so tired? Why are you going to sleep at 5 p.m.? Isn't that going to mess up your nighttime sleep? Willow's a good movie. It's a real good movie. Totally forgot about that. That's a call out from my childhood. You're kidding, right? Have a couple more bites, the dog can have the rest. Of the eggs, I'm not worried about you eating the bacon. And if anything's hurting your stomach, it's more likely the bacon, not the eggs.
How dare you choose bacon?
Yeah, I'm with Dark Horse on this one, Chance. Especially knowing you, you got to see Willow. And also, how you felt about Chucky, and the name of the movie is escaping me. Let me look it up real quick. Legend. If you ever saw Legend, it was a Tom Cruise movie, but like the beast or the bad guy or the devil, however you want to phrase whatever that thing was in that movie, to this day is the image I have.
I had a couple more. Oh, buddy, I'm so sorry that I hit your head. I'm so sorry.
Yes. The final year of junior high would be this tiring. The final year of anything is really tiring. I will tell you, high school's just as tiring in your final year. You think it's going to be a breeze because you think it's the last one, but it's actually harder. If anyone doesn't know Jesus, repent, turn from your sin. Share Bear, welcome in. I will tell you, we're on your team, but we don't necessarily discuss religion all that much, if ever, here. But we are on your team, so appreciate the good work. Yeah, but it's just the way they drew that as a kid. That was just ingrained in my mind, in my image, in like I can't shake it.
Then I had a couple more. But
In a good way. In a good way. You want another piece of bacon?
Because you said I'll
Okay.
have it later, though.
No, I'll have another piece of bacon. All right, then put the... Mama, do you want a bite or two of his?
No.
Put it on the floor.
Really? And then I'm adding my bad ones in too. Like,
I'm not gonna lie, if we're going 80s call-outs, I really like Labyrinth too. I like that movie. Oh, yeah, I guess it was. Pixel, unfortunately, I don't have the budget to even not work myself. So. Appreciate the gifts. Disney movies like Anastasia, Black Cauldron, Sword in the Stone. I don't know that I've seen Black Cauldron. I've seen the other two for sure. For sure. And welcome into you. Appreciate you hanging out. I have them all on VHS. We have Disney Plus, so I should be able to get all of them. Well, Abraham, that sounds like what I got for Christmas. It's crazy. You love bacon? Tina, I'm not going to lie to you. If you love bacon, you found the right series of channels, because you can ask some of the legends in here. Matt, how often do we cook bacon? And we actually have a cooking and eating channel. Well, you'll get plenty of bacon if you like bacon. It's actually, and Matt can show if he's still here and listening. I believe he's the only member here, but one of our membership emojis
It's bacon.
is bacon. Turn into a squirrel, and that female squirrel tries to take advantage. I just know that a lot of the movies that were old-timey ones now come with a warning, because it wasn't too long ago, Son and I watched Aristocats, and there's some very borderline racist humor in that. Yeah, I just whipped up a bunch of bacon and eggs for the family. I don't eat eggs because of my allergy, but what would you have with your bacon, Tina? That's the question. Sorry, I didn't mean to bang that. Apple TV is I'm not gonna lie. What does mean, Pixel? Oh, I know, Abraham, but a gift's a gift, and Christmas is like when you get gifts too. And I got a bunch of deodorant and soap, which is wild. What kind of eggs, Tina? Because I made eggs two ways. I made fried egg for Mama with a runny yolk, and then I made scrambled for Son. A lot of outdated stuff. But oh, I don't either. I just think it's wild that they have warnings at the beginning. And toast. That's the other question. What kind of toast? Are we going with wheat, white, Greek, rye? So many questions. Oh, you're a runny yolk, just like Mama. No, these will get eaten throughout the day like tater chips. Chance. That's why we make extra. We'll just walk by the pan, and it's kind of like being at like your favorite buffet, but because a lot of times you just go up for more bacon. Well, we just leave the bacon there. Oh, Pixel. Oh, and I'm a wheat bread myself. Why? Why don't you like Apple TV? I assume you're talking about Apple TV Plus, not the streaming box that connects to your TV. We actually have both. We have the streaming service and the streaming box that connects to your TV. What are you cooking? Well, this is cooked. It's just rested. I'm just using this as a storage vessel since the pan's already dirty. When I was letting it rest after I cooked it, I put it on my griddle because it helps season the griddle, and then I wipe off the excess grease. But then it's good and maintains a non-stick surface, and so that's actually, a lot of stoves don't have that extra burner, but we have a griddle insert in addition to the 4 burners. And that was, when I saw that, when we bought this years ago, I said that's a must, because I rock a griddle all the time. Oh, I'm glad Son's not here, Chance. Son is the appliest apple person I've ever met in my life. No, that's just their natural greases, and in fairness, I don't pat it off. Because Son and I are a little too scrawny, and we need a little bit of fat in our lives. Mama wants to know, Chance, if you got the Verizon thing figured out. And Tina, I'm sorry to hear that. Would the bacon affect that more, or would the eggs affect the cholesterol levels more? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you, Pixel. I'm not a huge fan of the movies. However, we have enjoyed like the all the Peanuts stuff. So we're big Snoopy and Charlie Brown fans, and the fact that they have all the Peanut stuff is something we've liked a lot. And I will say everything we own is pretty much Apple. However, we do have some Samsung tablets. I'm like lost when I use that. I am definitely somebody that knows iOS, and I don't do very well on Android. For anybody that does watch any of our recorded content, iMovie is how I edit everything, and I use the phone's version of iMovie. So all our videos are edited on the device you're watching this on, and then all on the phone. 100% filmed on the phone, edited on the phone, everything's on the phone. See, I haven't watched anything in Prime in probably like 2 years. We have Rokus and we have Fire Sticks. They're not jailbroke though. Chance. Dang, I keep bumping that. I need to move it. It means it has access to everything. He says his cousin knows how to do it. Lickers, give me a second. Give me a second. Sorry guys, the cat's yelling at me again. It's a story of my darn life. Alright, let me get her some water. Now she's watered. Because I know what you mean by it, but it's in its real form. It's a.
What does that mean?
It means that you're like staring at people to get inappropriate thoughts and stuff like that.
Oh, okay. I'm just taking that.
That's why I refer to that as lurking. Lurking. Okay, thank you for confirming. Because a lot of times when you get this FaceTime calls, it messes up the audio. Okay, thank you for confirming. Pixel, for what it's worth, I enjoy using iMovie. I have no problem with it. Son, for the gaming channel, uses CapCut. So, when he does his edits for the Dad and Son Game It All, and he uses CapCut to make all his voiceovers and edits and stuff like that. I'm completely fine with iMovie. I like it a lot. Although I will say, I don't like it on the Mac. I like it on the phone much better. We don't presently, Chance, but I will definitely make a mental note of that. 100% make a mental note of that. Yes, Pixel. It's live. It went live January 1st. Here, I'll make it real easy for you. What are you guys up to today, Chance? We kind of got nothing cooking until, no pun intended, until practice in Taekwondo later tonight. Again, we're not about self-promotion. You know that. We're here for community. I did jokingly mention that we have a cooking and eating channel because it seems counterintuitive to be cooking on the Do It All channel when you have a cooking and eating channel, but I digress. That's the reason I did mention that earlier in the stream. What's your favorite thing to get at the Mediterranean restaurant? Because I do dig me some Mediterranean, but weirdly, when I go Mediterranean, I go vegetarian. There's not a whole lot out right now, Chance. Like, there's Avatar, there's Zootopia, and there's a couple of other, like, small movies, but... You're okay.
Don't you tell people that's what they're doing?
No, I say lurking. Or creeping.
Oh, embarrassing.
Appreciate you, Pixel. Wait a second. You go to a Mediterranean restaurant for a steak and cheese sub? That's wild. Appreciate you, Pixel, if I didn't say that. I don't know if I did. I don't know if it was in my head or if I said it out loud. I will tell you I'm a huge falafel fan. So give me a falafel, like garlic or tzatziki sauce. That and some hummus or some baba ganoush. Good to go. Yep, Pixel. I'm going to eventually come in on the channel with other types of gaming, and I literally mean other types of gaming, including board games and like games you can play outside. So it's not just, that's why it's game at all. It's not just video games. And it will evolve, because I can tell you if that gaming channel was made like 2 years ago, Son was doing completely other things than he's presently doing. So it will evolve, and he's already saying that he's getting over Steel a Brain Rot and moving on to other things. So yeah, Mama's like that too. Mama's extremely picky. I will eat pretty much everything at least once. I don't have much barrier besides like if I'm allergic to it or if I have an aversion to the taste. Great example is coconut or mint. I do not like those. I don't like lemon in food either. It tastes like dish soap to me. So if I have a taste aversion from previously trying it, then I steer away from it. But otherwise, I will try everything pretty much once. See, Pixel called me an unk. I joke about... I don't know that you'd have hamburgers. It'd probably be hot dogs and chicken fingers.
Something, yeah.
I can tell you, I like greens of all kinds. So, I wish arugula instead of iceberg was on most sandwiches. I love arugula. Appreciate you, Pixel. Have a good one. Welcome in, Blocky. Blocky, I'm not going to lie to you. You're probably hitting the tail end of this because the cooking's finished and I got to do some cleaning up and go check on Son because he said his stomach is hurting, so I'm not going to be here a ton longer. But welcome in. Yeah, I'm a big veggie guy. Love me some veggies. Yeah, sorry, Blocky. We will be back later, though, but you'll probably be sleeping. It's a holiday here for us, so Son's off of school, Dad's off of work, so... I mean, we've been live now for over an hour. Wow. Corn, black-eyed peas, and beans. I like those, too. No, not Peter. Blocky is a different person. Peter is at... I think he changed it to @Peter something or other, but his username used to be Coscars. Yeah, it'll probably be, if I had to guess, plus or minus 6:30, 6:45 our time. So that's roughly 8 hours from now. So yeah, I gotta go check on Son, make sure he's still feeling all right, which I'm betting he is. He just didn't want to finish what he was eating. Oh, we're good, Blocky. We're good. You agreed that you wouldn't take it that far in the future. And like I said, everyone's entitled to a bad day. So we are completely all good. I wouldn't have given the mod back if I didn't think we were good. Especially when you guys come in. Jacob gets the same way too. He gets a little aggressive when he's sleepy. So I'm betting sleepiness had something to do with it. Just a little bit. Oh. But for what it's worth, we're going to wrap for the time being. Look for us in about 8 hours. And then tomorrow we'll be back to normal schedule because school will be back in, stuff like that. But the afternoon might be a little messy because of basketball. But we'll see how it goes. So appreciate you guys again. Thank you so much for getting us to 4,000 subs. This community is... It's just absolutely awesome. So you guys are the best. You know it. We wouldn't be here without you. Have a great remainder of your morning, depending on where you're at. Blocky, have a good afternoon. Pixel, if you're still here, have a great afternoon. But for those stateside, have a good morning. Happy Martin Luther King Day. And we will see you later tonight. Appreciate you guys. All our best. Stay blessed. And we'll see you in the next one.